So you can start.
In 19th century, one peaceful morning, the truth met with the lie. The lie told the truth. The truth, you see that beautiful morning. The truth was very curious and had to confirm. Really, it was a beautiful morning. As they walked towards the west, they saw a river. And so the lie decided that they take a bath. The lie told the truth. The water is very nice. Can we take a bath? The truth had to confirm, and really the water was very nice. So the two took off their clothes and they went to the river to have some baths. As they were swimming, the lie came out of the river and took the clothes for the truth and ran away. When the truth got out of water, realized the clothes were not there. So the truth decided to follow the lie. And when it came, it did not find the lie. So it came back very shameful and decided to get into the well and stay there forever. So the lie, which was now the naked truth, because it was walking and the clothes which are meant for the truth, they have been walking in the world today. It started walking in our society. What you see in the world today is not the truth. It's the naked truth, is the lie. I'm going to talk to you about abortion. That's my topic for today. According to the statistics, it says at least 16 girls die every day of abortion. What is abortion? This is the expulsion of the fetus before it is capable of sustaining life. Is it right to carry out the abortion? No, it's not right. I can give an example. There's one American musician called Justin Bieber. Do you know him? Justin Bieber. The mother became pregnant at the age of 17 and he wanted to abort because the parents, the relatives were not supporting her. So one day when she went to the pastor, and the pastor read for her a verse in Isaiah, I don't remember the lines. After that, she decided not to abort. Justin Bieber is one of the famous musicians in the world. You can drum, you can sing. So abortion, when you abort, you may be aborting a very important person in the future. The future president, somebody will come out and change lives. So what are some of the effects of abortion? In terms of health, one of the effects I know, abortions, it weakens the uterus. Because when you abort, it weakens the uterus, then it can cause infertility. It may make you not be capable of giving birth in the future, making you, it affects the reproductive system. According to our religion, our society condemns abortion. Why? Because if you abort, it means it's either the girl or the man who are running out of responsibility. Our society, we need responsible men and women. Another thing, normally when ladies abort, we blame the lady, but we forget the men. The man responsible for the pregnancy must be blamed because he needs to be responsible. It's not just a matter of blaming the ladies, forgetting about the men. If you pregnant a woman and you are not ready to be responsible, why do that if you are not responsible? And I think if they say if you abort, you kill, both the lady and the man kills, and they should all be jailed, not only the lady. According to the law, the government prohibits abortion. As I conclude, to some extent,
that's a quote by an anonymous person. So in reference to religious conflict, we're going to talk about some of the conflicts that are religiously based. Talking about terrorism, why is it that we have terrorism? And why is it that terrorism is only war between different religions? Why is it that the Muslims are perceived to cause religious conflict? Why is it that the Muslims are perceived to be the ones attacking the Christianity or the Christians rather? So religious conflict does not only come in terms of terrorism. It only affects other areas like the socio-economic factors. We have the socio-economic factors like the economy of a particular country. Take an example of Pakistan and Israel. The war between Pakistanians and Israel is affecting the economy of the Pakistanians because they cannot sustain the war due to religious issues. Another thing, it affects the health. Why is that? It's hard to get an informed consent from a patient who needs surgery when only what he needs is just a signature from the religious pastor. What is it that when you go to hospital, you need a signature, and the signature is hard to find because of the word God is the healer, and the human beings just the protectors? Why is it that when you go to the hospital doing surgery, you need all the signatures? And why is it that it's hard to get a signature from a pastor, for an example, a Jehovah's Witness pastor? Because they say you can't protect human beings, it's only God that can do that. Religious conflict affects other issues. Taking, for example, population control issues like immunization and contraceptives. Before that, the Catholic Church, no offense taken, the Catholic Church tends to say that immunization is like reducing the fertility rate of individuals. Contraceptives is like against the human rights, affecting the high rate, it's affecting the rate at which women can give birth. Why is it that in this nation, in this world, religious conflict affects so many things? The solution to these issues is that in order to counteract the issues of terrorism, we need to get awareness about why it's important to coordinate or not perceive that the Muslims will attack the Christians, and that informed consent is the key factor for such good procedure. Know that without the informed consent, cannot perform surgery. Without surgery, a patient dies. That increases mortality rates within a country, affecting the health status. Some perceive that, according to WHO, perceive that a surgical procedure in Kenya, the possibility of it going wrong is 80%. Why is it so? Because of the religious conflict between the two major religions. So, thank you very much.
Also about gender equality, right? Feminism is all about gender equality. The only problem in our society, long time ago, women are not empowered. It is women who are left at home when men went to work. It is women who are given the inferior part of work in our society. Let's look at a person in Zimbabwe, Tererai. We all know about Tererai. Yes. Tererai in Zimbabwe was a woman, and her father did not send her to school because she was a girl, yet he sent the brother to school because he was male. And after struggling, after getting married, after having 5 children, there were, what do we call them, tourists who came into the country to look at the community, how to interview people in the community, and then they found that Tererai had an ambition of getting a master's and a PhD. So they took her to the United States with the husband and the 5 children. After a while, she came back to give back to the society. She came up with schools and etc. I am going to talk about feminism. Feminism is empowering women to be at the same level as men, because women are the most inferior part of our society. So it is all about empowering women. Women are the backbone of our society. If you look at things, women are the ones who set foundation in families. Look at your homes. Your mom noticed you did not have slippers. Your dad only looked at the big things. Women notice inferior things that men do not notice. So we should empower women to be at the same level as men to bring about development. Feminism is not all about women. It was majorly brought in because of women, because women are the most affected. Because women are the most suppressed. Feminism is all about men and women being at the same level. So when you're talking about feminism, we should also look into what men can do, not only what women can do. Because nowadays, men are also suppressed. We all know the slogan, boy child. So boy child are mostly suppressed. So feminists right now are also looking at supporting men to become the same level as women, so that you can all bring about development. Men and women are both foundations of families. Men are in a family. You can look at men are in for discipline, women are in for caring, supporting, etc. So we should all look into both men and women to join hands, 50-50, bring about development. Excuse me, look, I'm gonna hold back. When you look at the president of Ethiopia is a female, and Ethiopia is developing very nicely. When you look at women like Hongare Maathai, was the leader of the social movement, the global social movement, and succeeded very well. So men and women are both the same, should be both put at the same level, because they can all contribute to our society equally. We should not only consider men alone and women alone. We are all in the same level. In the Bible, it is written, men at the head, women at the neck. People confuse this very much. When you talk about being the neck, it is not about being slavery. It is about being submissive. Submissive and slavery are two different things. Being submissive does not mean you have to remove the shoes of a man. No, it is about 50-50. Thank you.